AMD says it's expanding ROCm to Radeon GPUs and APUs, opens design centers in Serbia that will also work on next-gen ADNA architecture. AMD has announced expansion in Serbia which will work on expanding ROCm to Radeon GPUs and APUs while also working on next-gen ADNA architecture. AMD expands operation in Serbia as it seeks to develop its software ecosystem such as extended ROCm support on consumer-tier Radeon GPUs and APUs along with development on portions of next-gen ADNA architecture. AMD is planning to evolve itself not just as a hardware company but also as a software company that will now focus on developing its software ecosystem for AI workloads, that will be available to more developers. AMD, as we know, is mostly popular for its processors and GPUs for mainstream PCs and data centers, but it also offers an open-source ROCm platform, which is mostly available to high-end data center products. The latest interview of AMD's Senior Vice President and Chief Software Officer, Andrej Zdravkovic by TechPowerUp has revealed crucial information about the company's mission for its products. If you are aware, AMD recently opened 2 data centers in Belgrade and Niš as it seeks to expand its operation. The team developed for operation in Serbia will handle a lot of tasks, which Andrej explains in detail in the interview. And we have a team working on AI technologies for data center developing our ROCm subsystem for data center. New team, that we just established, is working on ROCm for Radeon. We're extending our ROCm subsystem to Radeon graphics products, so everybody can get to use AI on AMD APUs and Radeon GPUs. Going further, we are not limiting Serbia team to these technologies. This is going to be a full-fledged design center. We are going to have RTL design, hardware verification and many other hardware and software technologies as an option. Andrej Zdravkovic, AMD SVP and CSO, via TechPowerUp. The primary task for the team will be software development, and as per Andrej, a large part of the team will be working on virtualization of AMD's graphics processors. From content protection to security, AMD is planning to expand its operations further into more security aspects. One of the key details revealed in the interview is AMD's plan to expand its ROCm support to Radeon products, which is a big deal since AMD's ROCm subsystem is mostly available on its high-end data center products. By providing support to Radeon products, the ROCm subsystem can be accessed by a lot of developers, letting them use AI on Ryzen APUs as well as Radeon GPUs. This shouldn't come as a big surprise if you are aware of AMD's expansion of ROCm to the Strix Halo. AMD is seeking to develop its software ecosystem in Serbia as Andrej discovered that the region has a rich pool of qualified engineering talent. Alexander, TPU, regarding the new ADNA, we heard that ADNA is combining RDNA and CDNA to single architecture for GPU. So if that's going to be something that's going to be developed here or parts of it developed here or something else? Andrej, AMD, yeah. That's new. The portions of that new work will be developed in Serbia. We are working to define the next aspects of what's going to be developed here. ROCm Radeon Open Compute is an open source platform that will allow developers to write software for AI and machine learning on AMD hardware, which will now be accessible to those who own mainstream Ryzen APUs and Radeon GPUs. This will help the Red team in developing powerful AI PCs, featuring CPU, GPU, and NPU neural processing unit, to enhance performance in AI workloads. AMD's current strategy is to offer ROCm support across the entire computing stack, including edge devices like desktops, data centers, and the cloud. Andrej also talked about ADNA Unified Data and Neural Architecture, which will combine the RDNA and CDNA to compete against NVIDIA's CUDA. Unfortunately, Andrej didn't disclose information about the upcoming products but hinted that AMD is going to innovate in both software and hardware world to offer versatile solutions for every market.